Hello everyone, and I'm back with another video. So in this video we'll be talking about the retail life which is going on, and it's been 3 months in this company. So I'll talk about that because I think if in future somebody wants to get in retail, they can find this video. First of all, it's face-to-face sales. It's interacting with the customer on the first hand, and it's a huge place to work in because there are so many brands and there are so many emerging brands. There is no point कि कभी भी वहाँ पे job की shortage होगी. So that is one of the advantage. And if you like to work for brands and you get free clothes like one of these, so I've got this from Tommy, so you can choose to be in retail. Also, it has a good potential career, no doubt about it. And I think it's great for bachelors to start with. Like, if you have just a bachelor degree and if you want to get in retail, they offer very good salary as compared to the industry average wage rates. So I think that is one of the greatest advantage of working in retail. The only problem with retail is there is no work life balance. You would probably work on Sundays and Diwalis and Holies, and that's just what it is. You don't get a stable life. If I talk about my routine, I don't have a schedule because someday I'm working in the morning and someday I'm working at afternoon. So the time gets fluctuated and I don't get as much time. So I have to really compensate myself, like my time to myself. It's a process. One of the cool thing about retail is that you get to know people and like hands-on experience of what kind of customers you can deal with, and you can you get humbled. So if I talk about myself, there was a day I went to cafe, and then a small kid was trying to struggle with the door, and I just kept it open though their parents came and everything. I was just standing there, okay sir, you can go. So I have became like that. I have just naturally humbled because of the sales. And I think it's sales in general that people make you humble, because your ego you have to keep aside if you want to be in sales. And I always wanted to be in sales, so yeah, at least I'm on a good career path. I don't have any problem with the sales. I've always been like that. The best part about my job is that I can get to work like this, so nobody minds that. Like, I can look pretty and I don't have any formal dress code, and this hair is all budgeted from my company, so I do not have to spend any money. And I kid you not, if I would have got it done for myself by myself, it would have costed me nearly around easily around 18,000, and I've got like done freely. It's not just about the color, I've also got keratin done. So yeah, so matlab, it's all like those kind of benefits which you get with the company. Also, being in retail, you have like a lot of partnership with a lot of other brands also. Like, they know you, you know them. So I get a lot of discounts for other, if I go in other shops, so I might get discount there because I'll work in Tommy. So that's the kind of leverage you get. So I get happy about all those things. So yeah, that's what it is to be in retail. Emergency fund which I came around, that means you should have 6 months buffer money for yourself if you want to do anything else. Or for example, you left the job or you got fired, what you'll do in a new city. For example, I'm in Gurgaon, it's a new city for me, and I'm trying to cope up with the environment. And tomorrow if I leave the job, where I'll go? So for that you need to have money, and that money has to be accumulated every month for yourself. Make it liquid, make it easily accessible, that you can use if you in case have any emergency, medical emergency, any kind of emergency. So I think that is one of the greatest point I would want everybody to listen to. And even if you're a kid, you're not working, try to have that emergency fund, and that's gonna go a long way and you'll be proud of yourself. Like, if I talk about myself, when I was 20 years old, I started my mutual fund, and I used to accumulate little money, and from my pocket itself, like whatever I used to get like pocket money, and I have invested, and that money is still there, and I am just like, it's negligible, but then somewhere back in my mind it's there, like, at least I have something to rely on. So 20-year-old myself, if she did it, so I should do it for my 30-year-old, for my 40-year-old. So that is just the life which we take on. So that is what I wanted to say. And if you want me to cover anything else apart from this, I try to invest 40% at least every month into all the things I can, matlab, and talk about mutual fund, talk about stocks. So I might make another video. If you want, I can help you guys out for that, how I do all these things and how I learned. So that's for another video, and I think I've covered all the topics which I should, and I'll see you in the next vlog.